And the specialty of Dagon is that just in case God anoints a man in our midst, just in case God anoints a woman in our midst, and that one that is anointed of God begins to wield the grace of God in the most significant way, it is Dagon that is activated. It is Dagon that is mobilized against this anointed one. Dagon has in his catalog the names of so many people that were sent by God that were grounded by the efforts of Dagon. So just in case someone begins to rise and the grace of God upon that individual becomes significant, God begins to achieve mighty things, mighty feats through his life. Dagon is the functionary of the kingdom of darkness that is set in array against the anointed. And whenever that anointed one becomes entangled in the spiritual traps that Dagon puts in place, then they offer unto him a great sacrifice. It means that they are confident in the ability of this spirit to pull down anyone that God is raising. You know, a lot of people go with the philosophy that what you don't know will not know you. That's not biblical. Samson did not know of Dagon, but yet it was Dagon that was responsible for all the things. Samson's life was like a game of chess. When he survives this one, then there's another Delilah in the valley of Sorek. You know, according to the Philistines, that chess game that was played around the destiny of Samson was caused by Dagon. Oh, they offered to him a great sacrifice and rejoiced and said, our God has delivered Samson, our enemy, into our hands. So it may seem that those of you that are becoming anointed in Texas, it may seem, just in case you are not aware, Dagon has been mobilized already, hoping to put your name on the list of the individuals in his catalog that have suffered loss on the account of his influence. And the thing about Dagon is that you are not likely to notice that he is the one that is behind all the individuals that are trying to achieve the downfall. You will not see him. His idol is locked up in Ashdod, in a very dark room. That's where the imagery that represents his essence is captured. But the spirit Dagon, that's where they go to talk to him. So a sensitive location is that location where, just in case people that worship a deity want to venerate that deity, they go to that location to offer sacrifices, to offer supplications. That's a sensitive location. Now, Dagon is locked up in a very dark room, a small place in Ashdod. But the people were giving thanks to Dagon as being the entity behind the fall of Samson. There were human players that were in the jigsaw puzzle that led to the fall of Samson, but all of that was propelled by Dagon. You can step into an office, and the moment you step into the office, the spirit that runs that place already takes notice of you. And then when you begin to stand your ground, before you take your seat in the morning, you make supplications to God and invite his presence into the place. At some point, you are going to be an object of persecution. You survive that persecution, it means that you have overcome the entity that is at work in that place. So people give you, you are in your own class. when you defeat the entity that runs the premise, then you secure a position that is beyond reproach. But unfortunately, Samson was not able to secure that position, and his name was added to the list of those that have suffered loss at the hands of Dagon.